Spot to set the time values directly, Slip to move freely, and Grid to snap to the timeline grid. In case you do not see it, just enable the Grid button on top. In this simple tutorial, we will always work in Slip mode. Use the Trim tool to adjust the clip's duration in time in several ways. Enable Standard to change the duration by clicking and dragging on the clip's edges, cutting part of their content. Use TCE to change the clip's duration by changing their speed rate, making it faster or slower. With Loop, you can increase the clip duration by repeating its waveform in loop. The Selector tool is used to select and edit only parts of a clip by clicking and dragging on it. All these editing tools can be used together by clicking on the top side of the box. You can cut, copy, and paste any clip by using Control or Command and X, C, and V. This also works on limited parts of clips selected with the Selector tool. If you make any mistake, you can undo with Control or Command and Z. On the left side, you get all the options to manage each audio track. This shows its name on top and several buttons below it, such as the Record button to record, the Solo button to mute all the other tracks, and the Mute button to disable the current track. Below these buttons, you can change the track view. By default, this is set at Waveform, showing the audio waveform on each clip. You can also choose Blocks to see the clip as a simple block, or other options from Volume to Pan to adjust these properties. In this case, you can move and shape the automation line on the track itself to change the chosen property in time. To do so, you can either use the Grabber tool to move and create anchors, or the Pencil tool to draw freehand. You can also view and edit multiple automations by using the arrow button on the left side. While editing clips, it can be useful to play back the interested region in loop continuously to check the effect of your modifications. First of all, click and drag on the timeline above to select the interested region, and then right-click on the play button above to choose Loop. Pro Tools First also includes the Mix window, used to mix the several tracks inside your project, here called channel strips. You can open this window from its button in the top left corner or show any of its sections from the list inside the Window View selector. You can use the Insert section to add and apply adjustments, plugins, and effects to the current channel chosen. Click on any slot to choose the right correction, and then use the dedicated interface to adjust how this must be applied. You can use the ready templates under Preset. Use the Sends to send the current channel to either a physical speaker or an audio bus within the project in order to make post-processing.